So you just brought home your cat from the shelter and your cat feels a bit anxious and maybe a bit uncomfortable. Well, here are 4 ways to make your cat feel a bit at ease in your new home. Number 1, create a kitty dojo. I'm watching a lot of Cobra Kai.
Just say that.
So what is a kitty dojo? A kitty dojo is a single room in your home where a cat can play, relax, de-stress, eat, and do whatever it wants without having to feel anxious or distressed for any reason. One of the first mistakes a lot of pet owners make is this. They go from the shelter, they adopt a cat, they bring the cat home, and they let the cat roam freely around the home. Well, that's kind of a bad idea. Why is that a bad idea? Well, imagine this. You're a cat, you've been in this small shelter for a long time, you have maybe people coming in and out, you have maybe a couple shelves of food, a litter box, it's kind of tight and cramped for the most part. And then someone comes, puts you in a small container, carries you into your vehicle that's kind of shaky, and then brings you into a large home with stairs, tall ceilings, multiple bedrooms, shelves, nooks, and all these different new things. And that can feel very overwhelming. It's like a small town cat entering a big city like New York. So be sure to find a room that is a bit small and enclosed, like an office, a den, or a bedroom. Those would make really good kitty dojos. So say you don't have a small dedicated room like an office or a den or a bedroom that can be utilized as a kitty dojo. Well, you can actually use a pet gate to create a smaller space. So if you want to learn more about the pet gate that Irene and I use, you can watch this video here on My Pet Pet Gate Passage. Number 2, talk to your cat. Talking to your cat is one of the best things you can do for your cat. And I don't mean to baby talk to your cat, because really as humans, we don't do that to each other. So why would you do that to your cat? Talk to your cat like you would to your best friend. My suggestion is to actually just read to your cat. Find a book and read a chapter to your cat. I prefer to read children's books to Theo because 1, they're short, and 2, you can act out the story to your cat. And your cat will get used to the different levels of your voice. And if you really want to, you can sing lullabies to your cat like Irene does for Theo.
Theo the cat, he should not attack. Meow, 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 meow. Theo the cat, should not attack. Meow, 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 meow.
Number 3, play cat music. What is cat music? Well, cat music is exactly what it sounds like. It's music especially made for cats. There's an artist by the name of David T.A. It's T-E-I-E, I might be saying that wrong, but you can find him on Spotify. He actually specializes in cat music. And so it's like cat sounds, like purring and meowing, mixed with classical music, with cellos and violins and piano. And I actually did this with Theo the other day, and he was really relaxed. I mean, when I played it, he kind of was like, oh, there's a meow, there's a purr, what's that? But then all of a sudden he started to become really, really relaxed, and he fell asleep really fast. So there was actually a study done at Louisiana State University where researchers actually gathered 20 cats and they played cat music versus classical music. And they found out that all 20 cats felt relaxed when cat music was played. Number 4, pet your cat. This, of course, is probably a no-brainer. Every pet owner knows that touching your cat, petting your cat is probably the best way for your cat to become at ease and to distress. Well, what if your cat doesn't like to be pet? Well, the best way to do that is to allow your cat to pet you. So what you can do is stick out your finger or stick out your hand, like the back of your hand, and let your cat pet you instead. So when we first adopted Theo didn't really like to be touched too much. So instead, we started to actually put our hand out and he'll kind of sniff it and then he'll rub his head against it. And once he does that, that's when you can kind of go across the face here. He likes his face being touched, so start with the side of the face, kind of go to the back of the ear, and then when all is good, go under the chin here. He likes that a lot. He likes kind of the side, I hear like the side of his jaw to be rubbed. And so that's probably the sweet spot for Theo. And that's actually the sweet spot for a lot of cats as well too. They love the side of the face and the bottom on the back of the neck to be touched. A lot of cats just don't like the belly rubbed, or they don't like their back to be rubbed. So really start off with the face and let the cat guide your hand across the face. So there you go. I hope this helped. By following these 4 tips, your cat would be so relaxed, so happy, and your cat will thank you for it. And if you like these videos, you can hit the like button, hit the notification bell for all things Theo and Olaf, and please subscribe. Thanks for watching.